Hi friends, welcome to classes by Lab Doctor. In today's class, let us study about the computer assisted semen analysis. So as the name suggests, computer assisted इस प्रोसेस में ये जो semen analysis की टेक्निक है हम यूज करते हैं हाई रेजोल्यूशन कैमरास कंप्यूटर एक्सेट्रा टू एनालाइज द semen. So this high resolution जो कैमरा रहेगा it will be attached to the microscope and it will take videos of the semen sample for a fixed time. एक prefix time रहता है, उस टाइम में वो जो वीडियो है वो ये semen sample का वीडियो लेता है. And until around 200-300 sperms are imaged. So the video is then examined in the computer with the help of some softwares. They have certain algorithms with respect to their motion, with respect to their number, with respect to their morphology, etc. And the software itself will analyze the concentration, the vitality, the motility, etc. And the user feeds the data based on the chamber depth, volume of the sample loaded, etc. We enter the data, the technician enter करता है and according to the WHO guidelines, जो strict guidelines रहेंगे, according to that the software will analyze the semen sample. So बेसिकली ये कंप्यूटर हमको असिस्ट करता है सेमेन को एनालाइज करने में. So यहाँ पे आप देख रहे हो, so here is the microscope and here is the attachment and here is the computer which is going to analyze the sample. So what are the requirements for CASA? See, first one is to ensure indifference in semen count, motility and morphology estimate. When we do a regular semen analysis, sometimes it becomes subjective. One person might feel there are more sperm, some might feel there are less, some might report morphology as different, other might report it as different. So there is a variation in motility, morphology, concentration, etc. So this, to reduce this interpersonal variation, we to standardize the findings, we need something more technical, something more mechanical, which will establish and give us the correct details. To reproduce the data, एक सेमेन सैंपल को अगर मैन्युअली हम देते हैं तो नेक्स्ट टाइम हम उसी सेमेन सैंपल को काउंट करेंगे तो द रिप्रोड्यूसिबिलिटी, द काउंट, द मॉर्फोलॉजी, मोटिलिटी माइट वेरी, बट बिकॉज दिस इज असिस्टेड बाय अ मशीन, बाय अ कंप्यूटर, द रिप्रोड्यूसिबिलिटी विल बी good, and we also will have a record. We can maintain a data bank of the patient's record also. So various parameters are studied in this computer assisted semen analysis, like it could be the sperm concentration ho, sperm morphology ho, like head length, width, area, perimeter, elongation, rugosity, regularity. ये सब very nicely it finds out because of the software. It is able to analyze much more precisely, which becomes difficult when we are trying to do it by manual method. Sperm motility ho, it does it very nicely, the progressive motility, which percentage of sperm is moving rapidly in a straight line, mean velocities, average speed, etc. will be taken very nicely. Even other parameters like कितना head displacement हो रहा है laterally, average distance क्या है between the sperm head wiggling back and forward while moving हो, sperm concentration हो, vitality हो, all these parameters are assessed by the CASA system. So the parameters in CASA, there are various parameters in this CASA, which includes the VAP or the average path velocity देखते हैं, the VSL or straight line velocity देखते हैं, VCL or curvilinear velocity देखते हैं, ALH or amplitude of lateral head, BCF or beat cross frequency, linearity, straightness. So these are all measured by the software and depends on the movement of these centroids. वो कैसे ट्रैजेक्टरी में कैसे मूव करते हैं उस हिसाब से सॉफ्टवेयर उसको कैलकुलेट करके ये सभी इक्वेशन से ये डाटा को निकालता है. So here you can see the movement of this or the how the it is calculated by using the various equations by the movement of the centroids and the trajectory movement of this, and the parameters are calculated. आप यहाँ पे एक कंप्यूटर असिस्टेड सेमेन एनालिसिस का एक रिपोर्ट देखोगे, wherein you can see everything is given, the VCL, VSL, VAP, linearity, everything is given, the minimum, the maximum, the rapidly progressive, the slowly progressive. So everything can be very precisely measured and precisely calculated by the help of these computers. So here you can see the count and motility estimation which is done in this by the CASA. Here the morphometry, how we are measuring, we are seeing the morphology of this. So to see the morphology, there are stained smears and unstained smears. 100 to 200 sperms are taken, and the images are analyzed after superimposing them with the standard or the normal abnormal templates by the software. ये सॉफ्टवेयर ही उसको सुपर इम्पोज करके फाइंड आउट करेगा कौन सा नॉर्मल है, कौन सा एबनॉर्मल है, एंड रिजल्ट्स को परसेंटेज में देगा, एंड डब्ल्यूएचओ के क्राइटेरिया या तो स्ट्रिक्ट क्राइटेरिया के हिसाब से दैट विल गिव यू कितना स्पर्म्स नॉर्मल है, कितना स्पर्म्स एबनॉर्मल है. इवन इट विल कैलकुलेट द डीएनए फ्रेगमेंटेशन इन द स्पर्म्स. जब हम नॉर्मली हम स्पर्म्स को देखते हैं हमारे रूटीन सेमेन एनालिसिस में, सम स्पर्म्स माइट लुक नॉर्मल, बट अगर वैसा स्पर्म्स है जिसका डीएनए फ्रैगमेंट हो गया है, we cannot identify those sperms. But in CASA, because of this fluorescent technology etc used, we can even make out the DNA fragmentation in the sperms. Repeated miscarriage होते रहता है, या even after repeated failure of the IVF, ICSI etc, this sperm fragmentation is one of the reason. So such things also can be picked up by this CASA. So the advantage क्या है इस computer assisted semen analysis का? एक तो consistency है, हर टाइम हम करेंगे तो एक ही टाइप का रिपोर्ट आएगा. Unlike हमारा मैनुअल semen analysis में थोड़ा बहुत वेरिएशन आता ही रहता है. Accurate रहता है because the computers, they are fed with certain algorithms, certain techniques, so they will analyze, the software will be able to do a better job. Repeatability है, हर time it will be able to produce the same results. And decreased subjectivity, that means what one person feels the other person may not feel, but ये computer assisted semen analysis में नहीं होगा. How the software analyzes, that is having a particular algorithm and it will follow that only, so there is no subjectivity. अगर लार्ज सैंपल लोड है एंड हमको रैपिडली एनालाइज करना पड़ता है, तो दिस बिकम्स द मेथड ऑफ चॉइस, बिकॉज मैन्युअली जब हम कैलकुलेट करते हैं व्हेन वी काउंट, इट नीड्स लॉट ऑफ टाइम, इट इज बहुत लेबोरियस रहता है. एंड नॉवेल टेक्निक्स, मैंने बोला डीएनए फ्रैगमेंटेशन हो, काइनेमैटिक्स हो, all such things which will improve the quality of the report. And I've told you all these images are recorded pictures, you can store it, so that helps in standardization as well as the quality assurance. And also I have told you that it is a very good technique when it comes to measuring the motility. The very minute things in motility are measured, and even the morphology, which when we do it by manual method, sometimes it is little difficult to access the actual morphology or the correct morphology, or to classify the sperms as abnormal and normal sperms. But there are few disadvantages also. One is there are limited number of parameters. Not all the parameters are counted here. I've told you semen sperm concentration, vitality, motility, morphology, DNA fragmentation. So there are few parameters only which the CASA can find out. Actually, whether it is that cost effective for the amount of money which we spend on this report, whether it is that effective, that also needs to be established. There is an equipment maintenance, there is a training of a personnel, running of the controls etc, which will be adding on to the cost of the report or cost of the analysis. Biological factors, अगर hyper viscous semen है या sperm agglutination है, वो सभी ये कासा इंटरप्रिटेशन में हिंडर कर सकते हैं. टेक्निकल कोई एरर हो सकता है, इंटरनल कोई क्वालिटी कंट्रोल वहां पे एस्टेब्लिश नहीं रहता है. सो ऑल दिस फैक्टर्स विल एक्ट एज एन डिसएडवांटेज ऑफ दिस. अगर स्पर्म डेंसिटी लेस देन 2 million per ml है, या इट बिकम्स मोर देन 50 million per ml, and if there are lot of debris है, immotile sperms है, sometimes it might affect the semen analysis report also. We need to record 200 to 300 sperms for accurate distribution of the velocity also. Parameters are again not standardized between the laboratories, and when you see there is no much of an improvement on the manual method in distinguishing the fertilizing capacity. Overall आप fertilizing capacity को if you take by looking at the semen analysis report by CASA, that doesn't provide upper hand when compared to a manual, this in majority of the cases. So there is not much of an added advantage when it comes to distinguishing the fertilizing capacity of the semen. But there is a significant association between the CASA analysis of sperm concentration and progressive motility. मैंने बोला है motility में ये काफ़ी एक्यूरेट ये देता है, एंड दैट विल गिव यू अ बेटर fertilization rates and time of to conception. So that is one factor which is a plus point in CASA, and only small numbers are studies have been done to provide enough evidence on the applicability or the usefulness of CASA. Many laboratories अभी use करते हैं CASA, but they don't use it as a standalone to give the semen analysis report. वो manually भी करते हैं, इसको as a backup भी रखते हैं, तो comparison के लिए रखते हैं rather than a standalone replacement techniques. And we still need many studies including larger trials हमको चाहिए to find out what actually are the advantages and disadvantages and how accurate it can stand, or when we compare it with the manual method, how in terms of cost effectiveness, in case of utilization of time, energy, resources, how much better the CASA would stand compared to the manual semen analysis. So that is all about the computer assisted semen analysis. ये कुछ basic techniques है. We have not gone into the details of each parameters, but this is just to make you understand that yes, there is a method, something like computer assisted semen analysis भी होता है. Now with the advent of artificial intelligence, there are much more things which are coming on that line which will help us in the analysis of the semen. So thank you so much for watching the video. Please like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.